Hello, ECEN 160 class. This is Stephen Smith, and uh, right here I'm in Minecraft, and I can actually show you some of the different gates that we made for our project. So just a quick overview of what some of the things are. In Minecraft, this is an AND gate, this is an OR gate, and this is a NOT gate. You know what they do when both inputs on the AND gate are on, the output is on. When at least one input on the OR gate is on, the output is on, and the NOT gate just inverses its input. And then this uses a combination of these. So there's NAND gates, there's NOR gates, and yeah. So the NAND gate, it's pretty simple. It's just an AND gate, but instead of having that right there, it's just another piece of wire. So the input will be inverted. And when both are on, then that output would be off. But when one of these is on and the other is off, or both are off, then that will be on. Now the NOR gate is simply just an OR gate, like you see there, with a NOT just right in front of it. And then the inverse of a NOT is that would just be a straight line of wire. All right, so that will be it for those gates. And you can see that here is the first one. This is the NOR latch. So it uses two NORs, and it has a set and a reset built in. And right now it is on Q bar, so it's a false output, and there's Q over there. And so when I toggle that switch, that light will turn off, and that light will turn on when I set it. So you can see I set it, and there you go. That light turned off, and that light turned on. And then when I turn set off, it holds the memory. And when I move over here and turn reset on, watch that lamp and that lamp. So Q is on and Q bar is off. When I reset it, Q turns off and Q bar turns on. And so yeah, there's that there for the NOR latch, which is also known as the SR latch for set reset. A word of caution about this though is that when both inputs are on, then both outputs for Q and Q bar will be off. And you don't want that in a computer system because it can potentially do bad things to your system. So let's reset this. There we go. And now moving on to our next one. This is the NAND gate, the NAND latch, I mean. And you can see it makes use of two NANDs. It's just like the AND gate I showed you there, just I'm representing it with the red wool here for a NOT, because red means NOT in my schematic. And so this is just like the NOR latch, but the inputs are going to start out on. And this is Q bar over here, and this is Q over here. And so when we set it, we turn the set input off, and that will change it from the Q bar input or output to Q output. And then I can flip the set again, and you can see it holds the memory. And then I flip reset, you can see it switches the outputs. And I can turn that back on. And so this one also has a glitch, just like that other one does, but instead of both of them being on, which you can see right here, both are on, when both of these are off, then both of these outputs will be on. And like I said, for that one, it's bad if both are on for this, because one is true and one's false, and you can't have both. True and false can't be the same. Alright, and let's reset this. There we go. Now moving on to our final one. This is the gated D latch. And you can see that over here we have Q bar, which is on currently, and over there we have Q. It's kind of hard to see because it's further away. And so this is just two AND gates making up the gate, and a NOR latch, two NOR gates to hold the memory, and also a NOT gate here to inverse the input. And that's just there to get the signal out to following this line to here and to there at the same time, because there's a 1 tick delay using these redstone torches. That's what it's called, redstone. And so using repeater, that right there introduces a 1 tick delay, so the inputs will be even. And so right now, so the front one here, this one is the D, and then the back one there is the gate. So you can see it's set on Q bar right now, and if I flip D, while gate is off, nothing happens. Flip it again, nothing happens. I can flip it as much as I want, and nothing will happen. And now, with it off, if I turn the gate on, nothing changes because this input is still off. But as soon as I flip this, you can see it'll go from Q naught over to Q, the light. And so watch closely. I'll flip it right now. And there you can see it changed from Q naught to Q. And if I turn it off, then I'll switch it back. So let's turn it on now, and then I can turn the gate off. And then you can see that it held the memory. And now I can play with this as much as I want again. And nothing will happen between Q and Q bar until the gate is turned back on. And then that allows the input to come through to switch around with it, to play around with this. So yeah, if you do it too quick, you get a little glitch. Yeah, so these are the 3 different latches. Just a quick recap, the NOR latch, the NAND latch, and the gated D latch. And using a combination of these 3 and other circuits and the different gates that we can find here, we can make complex computers out of all of them. And so, let me show you around. This is not my creation. Someone else made this. It's not a complete build yet because I can't find any inputs anywhere. Down here, actually. No, they're not. But I can't find any inputs yet. But this is a big computer. You can see, let's jump down here. You can see that right here is an OR gate. You can see that the 2 inputs that are coming in. There's one input coming in here, and the other input is coming in there to this. And you can see it comes out there as an OR. And then flying around, I've seen some other ones all along here. You can see these are all knots, 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 knot, 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 knot. Yeah. And now let's see if I can find an AND gate. I found a few earlier. Here's an AND. So get over. So you can see there's ANDs here all along this row, connected to knots and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.